Could you briefly introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, hi, I'm Lata Narayan. I'm from the Tata Institute of Social Sciences, Mumbai. We have a center, I belong to the School of Social Work, where we have a center for equity for women, children and families. And youth is a major constituency on which I focus. So as part of my work in the university, I teach courses on youth. I do research on youth, and I am with a field action project which involves creating a youth forum and NGOs which work with youth. So I feel young being with students and youth. Yeah. Next question.
Oh, and you're working on creating a youth development index, is that right?
Yes, the government and the Rajiv Gandhi Institute invited us. So me along with a colleague, Dr. Anil Kumar, we are leading this project of construction of a youth development index for India and a youth development report. It's a very challenging exercise because India being so heterogeneous, I mean, we've just heard of the categories of youth. So to capture everything into a kind of a index has been difficult. But at the same time, it's very important because for policymakers and for states to know where they are related to these indicators, the exercise is very important. It goes in two phases. One is the index is, anyway, based on national data. So that's our first challenge, and one limitation is we don't have enough national data for age-wise and gender-wise national data. So that's a big challenge, and hence we can't take many of the indicators which we would like in the index. To overcome that, we are doing primary data collection in 10 locations, covering about 5,000 youth across the country, and testing out the index we sort of derive, and include the other indicators which we feel are required. So it should finish in another 2-3 months, the whole exercise. And we see it as a pilot because this process will go on, and we hope it's a beginning.
Why did you think it was important to participate in this consultation, and what have you learned?
The theme interested me in terms of citizenship and participation. There's very little on this theme related to youth, but one knows there are lots of interventions. So I really wanted to know what different organizations thought of this term, and so that initial brainstorming on what is active youth participation and what youth thought of it, that itself was very interesting for me. And to get the range of ideas related to this concept was something I was looking forward to. And yes, I was looking forward to meeting a lot of organizations, networking, and catching up with a lot of organizations, which I was happy to do.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Okay.